Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Eva Spirit Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for January 2021, what Spirit wants you to know, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Of course, this reading won't resonate with every single Leo out there, but I have put my intentions in this that those who need to find the messages will. So, please feel free to share these videos if it pertains to others you know out there. That would be wonderful. And of course, Leo, I'm wishing you all a blessed, abundant, and fabulous 2021. Happy New Year. For those who don't know, I am a channel, and as such, I channel lots of different beings, collectives, and guides through the decks that I have here, as well as through the stones and crystals. So if you see cards flying around while I'm shuffling or my voice changing, it's just the result of a lot of energy in this space. Links to schedule a personal reading with me and decks that I use will all be down below in the description box. Thank you so much, Leo, and let's get started. Okay, what I just heard for you guys is that change is on the horizon. Change is on the horizon, and they're showing me a lot of yellow, and I just saw yellow as I looked over, okay. And they're tying this to personal power. They're saying that your personal power, they're actually phrasing it in a way to say that your personal power will be tested. They're saying there are limits and constraints on the level of personal power that you are able to harness, and they are wanting you to really embrace all of your personal power so that you can move forward. And they're also highlighting to expand in your life, and they're saying to expand in terms of seeing that anything is possible. So whatever it is that you are wanting to do this year, achieve this year, have this year, it's about expanding your own personal power in your belief that these things can come to you, that you are deserving of them, I just heard, and that you have what it takes to also do your part to make things flow or make things work or move along. I feel a very sort of expanded energy. It's sort of like they're really emphasizing this to me about the idea of expanding yourself. They're also saying learning new skills or learning new crafts or abilities. They're showing me working with different kinds of people or engaging with different kinds of groups of people that you may not have done in the past. So they're saying getting to grips or getting equipped with something. That it lost me, but it was something, they just said something about getting equipped with something or sort of getting used to something in some way that is new for you. So as you can see, I have pulled some cards for you already. Most of them flipped over, but one hasn't. I haven't really tuned into the energy, but let's see what we've got here. The first card you've got is the Hermit. And normally I don't read reversals unless they tell me to, and they're telling me to include the reversal in this particular reading for you. So one thing I'm hearing is that it's time to come out from hiding. That's what they're saying to me. Again, they're bringing me back to this idea of personal power. They're saying that you don't have to hide who you are. You also don't have to hide what it is you want. And they're sort of saying to declare it to the universe with intention. And they're also saying that you need to match what it is that you want. What kind of person is able to live the thing that you want to live out, whatever that may be, and see where you are and see where that person is, and then see what steps you're able to take. Just going to look at the card and tune in and just see if there's any other kinds of messages for you. Okay, there is. They're also talking about reintegration. So they're showing me the shards, what look like shards a little bit in this image, and they're bringing up this idea that the pieces of you are going to come back together again. Yes, thank you. They're bringing bringing back the pieces of yourself again, digging in and accessing this personal power. They're also saying your spirit, your fire, your they're also saying your ability to say no to things, and sort of not to necessarily accept the status quo, and to go forward with new adventures. But it's going to they're highlighting some sort of reintegration, and maybe some shadow work, sort of bringing back parts of yourself, particularly personal power. But there's sort of a bit of healing there I can feel that needs to happen. Okay, the next card we've got is Velour. Okay, let me tune into the card and see what is the message for you. Okay, so I just heard that there may be hurdles. That's the word that they're using for this. Hurdles to get where you want to go, but they're actually saying that the hurdles are more so in your mind. This is feeling like a reading that is very much focused on your own psychology, Leo, because they're saying that when I'm asking in my mind about what it is that Leos are wanting, it's very expansive. So I guess it's going to be different for each of you, and they're not really wanting to talk about that. And they're saying it doesn't really matter, because they're highlighting it's the internal, it's the psychology that needs to shift. And once that is sort of in place, then you're able to come out of hiding and exercise more personal power in your own life and start to make different kinds of choices. There will be hurdles along the way, there's another message in here. Let me just tune in. Just a moment, please. Okay, they're saying that there can be an opportunity. Okay, I'm also feeling that with this card, something may come along that may not appear like what it initially looks like. So it's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. Okay, thank you. They're saying that there are hidden blessings in the hurdles. There's gold in the hurdles, and it's up to you to discover what that is along the way. That's what I'm getting. Okay, the next card we've got is Two of Cups. Love. Beautiful. It's in the reverse. They're telling me to take note of that. What I'm picking up from this is that they're giving me this feeling that love awaits you. Okay, when I tune into this expansion, whatever it is that you are all seeking, it feels very much about love. So it doesn't have to be a person, but it's something that you love very, very much. It really speaks to your heart, and it's a joining with that love. It's sort of coming together with that love. So I mean, it could be a person, but it doesn't have to be. So yeah, they're saying sort of like living out your dreams, or living the life that you've always dreamed for yourself. And they're saying that's there. They're saying that's always been there. But to be honest, it feels, with the reverse, it feels like it's a little bit far away. You know, there's still some work to do here with personal power and coming out of your hiding. Let's see if we have time to pull out a couple more cards about that and see what advice they may have. The last card we've got here is the Five of Wands, strife. So again, what I'm picking up with this is that they're bringing me back to this idea of shards. They're showing me, okay, they're saying that different parts of you want the thing that brings expansion into your life, and parts of you fear it. And they're saying it's important to address these parts within you that are going in different directions in terms of intentions, and to address those, because until you can bring your own energy together, you're going to keep receiving mixed messages, so to speak, from the universe. But it's definitely there. The Two of Cups feels very strong. It does feel very strong. It's there. It's just that there's a need to sort of address your own psychology, and to access personal power, to reintegrate those parts of yourself, and to then start moving forward. That's what I'm getting. So I want to clarify, is there any advice that we can give to Leos about this internal struggle, bringing things together, accessing personal power? Is there anybody that wants to... Okay, thank you. This one wants to come forward and say, What advice do you have for Leo, please, with this? Thank you. Okay, yeah, they're just one. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, interesting. You got the Badger. And it says, bring your life into balance. Bring your life into balance. Okay, what I'm hearing from them is well, it speaks for itself. Bring your life into balance. That's quite a direct piece of advice there, and you can take that and see what that means to you personally. But what I'm also picking up from this is this idea of reorganizing your priorities, and almost I'm seeing sort of like taking on a different strategy, re-strategizing, if that's even a word. But they're sort of highlighting this idea of you having to clear out your own closet. And they're sort of showing me somebody who hasn't looked in their closet for a while, or maybe certain things but not all the things, to address the things that you tend to ignore within yourself. Or they're also saying within your external environment as well. They're also highlighting your immediate environment in terms of cleaning your house. I'm seeing a house that is not really sort of well kept, and this is sort of can be reflective of an internal state, and so on and so forth. So the advice they're giving in order to start delving into these personal power things is to start to look within yourself and to reprioritize and shifting. And they're showing me this idea of you having to let go of certain things, okay, which is that's a pretty standard type of advice, I would say. Okay, they're drawing me to the Badgers here. They're again talking about love. So I definitely feel for some of you, what you are wanting to expand into is some sort of partnership or relationship. But I'm seeing that sort of it's sort of like there isn't space in your closet yet. You need to clear some things out. You need to get ready. That's essentially what they're saying. You need to get ready, and you need to become that person who's a match to the things that you want. Okay, Leo, that's what I got for you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.